services and prices in the description below. Today we're going to pull and choose between card number 1, 2, or 3 of the Dark Mirror Oracle, or you can choose all 3 cards for you or someone else for a specific situation or in general. The first card is Anger in Chains, the third quarter moon, bargaining stage of grief. Power comes not from the inside, but from the connection and integration of a greater whole. Pull and release, push to the limit. The eye is the only peaceful place that it can be. There's time to find and release our power, like a spring that had been compressed to the point that it's lost memory of the motion in the moment. Yet, there is power inside it. Finding it is called empowerment. It starts from the belief in our power, in our ability to cope, to fight, to endure, to overcome a challenge. However, too often we are encouraged to see the empowerment as something that happens only within, in our psychological space. We are not necessarily islands. We can borrow the power of the world around, the context, the environment, the expectations. We do not control the storm, we just call it. To call a storm, we need not to fear it, and this is what makes us strong. After the storm, there's always the sun. So, if the sky has been gray for too long a time, it's time not to fear the storm, but to embrace it. It will grow up and devour our chains and jailers, and it will hurt us well, but it will be healthier than just to stare at a chilly rain. We can restart only after we left ourselves in the end. The second card is I Won't Cry For You, which is third quarter moon, acceptance stage of grief. Sometimes when it's over, closure must be created, not just found. I gave you my last gift. I shed my last tear for you. It's time not to let you free, but to let myself free. Breaking up can only be done by 2 persons. One will do it earlier, maybe, but sooner or later the other will follow. One can afford to do it with words and actions. The other probably will only be able to do it inside their own heart. It's painful, it's definite, it's hard, it's sometimes necessary. Breaking up is not just letting go of a person. You're letting go of a part of yourself, of hopes, dreams, trust. You let go of feelings and memories. You let go of the emptiness you felt and the connection you relied on. Anger will help at the beginning, but the last part of the road cannot be in just anger. Closure comes when you dry up the tears. It is a gorgeous moment when you allow yourself to frankly don't give a damn about it. All that was past is not credit or debt. It is suddenly no more a gift. You can raise your chin. After all, tomorrow is another day. The third one is the Triumph of Lies. Waxing moon phase, bargaining stage of grief. If something hurts me, I change myself so it can stop. Not all that glitters is gold. Emptiness is felt when there's nothing under the dress. The Triumph of Lies is about appearance, and appearance is always so important in the world. Day by day, it seems more important. Can that just be a lie too? We seek to be what the world outside desires and not necessarily society at large. Our family, our partners, our friends place judgments on what we should be. In the dress we choose, we carve a mask of expectations, behaviors, and values to be lived by. It offers stability to ourselves and to our relations, as being honest and true to ourselves can be too tiring, too easy to make us hurt. Unfortunately, the relationship with our mask is not straightforward as it feels. Inside the mask, envy grows, vanity takes root. Lack of self-confidence becomes a habit, and it gnaws at us and hurts us from the inside. It feels like it is ourselves, but not really authentic. It is just a lie we have made a habit to believe in. When our lives become a gilded cage and our dress becomes a burden, we should remember that we were born naked.